back rub. So of course, wash your hands. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, I'm CNA Christine. Is it okay if I can come in? They say yes. Good morning. Is it okay if I check your wristband before we get started? All right, Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones, I'm here to perform a back rub for you. Is that okay? She says yes. Okay, Mrs. Jones, before I get started, I actually have to leave the room to gather my supplies. So here's your call light. If you need anything in the meantime, hit your call light and I'll be right back, okay? So I'm going to wash my hands, leave the room to gather my supplies. Gathered my supplies. Knock, knock, knock. Mrs. Jones, I'm back. Before we actually get started, I'm just going to go ahead and set my supplies down. So my supplies are protective barrier to place my items on. I'll need a pair of gloves, bath blanket, lotion, and a towel. Okay, Mrs. Jones, I'm going to go ahead and close the curtain for your privacy. Make sure the wheels are locked for safety. Raise the bed to my working level for my safety to protect my back. I'm also going to lower the side rail on the side that I'm working on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some gloves. Alright, next, Mr. Jones, I'm going to go ahead and place the bath blanket over you to keep you warm and protected. We'll be removing your top sheets so we don't get any lotion on them. So make sure you open it up. Do not shake the bath blanket. Okay. So Mrs. Jones, if you can assist me, can you hold the bath blanket in place while I pull your regular blankets down? She says yes. Just go ahead and pull the blankets down to the foot of the bed. Alright, Mrs. Jones, also, I'm going to need your help again. If you can, we're going to be moving you closer to me. So you can cross your arms for me and cross your legs as well. I'm going to move your body into 3 portions. We're going to do your top, midsection, and legs. So on the count of 3, we're going to scooch over to me, okay? 1, 2, 3. Midsection, 1, 2, 3. Legs, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So now, Mrs. Jones, you're going to roll onto your left side, and when you're on your left side, go ahead and hold onto that rail for support. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and hold on to that side rail, Mrs. Jones, for support. Go ahead and move that pillow. Okay. She stays in place. So next, I'll grab a towel, put this to line her bed. Make sure she's covered, of course. I'll go ahead and move this closer to me. Alright, Mrs. Jones, I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at your back. Check if there's any abrasions, cuts, moles that I have to worry about, or rashes. Okay, your back's intact. Alright. Keep this covered. Okay, so next you'll get the lotion. Apply some to your gloves. Verbalize, I'll warm the lotion up for about a minute. Okay, Mrs. Jones, I'm going to go ahead and massage your back. So you're going to start at the tailbone area, do circular motions, and work your way up her back. Okay, Mrs. Jones, how's it feeling? You feeling all right? And so you verbalize for the state test. I do this for 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes has passed. Next, what you'll do is you'll use this towel to pat dry any remaining lotion. And then you'll go ahead and put this in a soiled linen barrel. At this point, I'll go ahead and remove my gloves, wash my hands, or verbalize, sanitize my hands, and then assist Miss Jones back on her back. Mrs. Jones, we're going to go ahead and lie back on your back on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, fix that pillow for you. Verbalize cleaning up my supplies. All that's left is the ending. And also removing this bath blanket. Okay, Mrs. Jones, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this bath blanket. Hold the top sheets for me, please. Thank you. This goes in the soiled linen barrel. Verbalize sanitize hands. Okay, Mrs. Jones, I'm done with the back rub. Is there anything else I could do for you? No? Okay. Well, here's your call light. If you need anything, here's your call light and I'll be right back. Go ahead and raise the side rail back up. Put the bed in its lowest position. Make sure the wheels are locked again. Make sure her side table is within reach with her belongings. I'll go to the foot of the bed, check her alignment, double check the wheels. I'll go ahead and open the curtain, wash my hands, and document.